Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, I am a tiger today because we are going to be doing a Halloween video. Yay! I know it's a little bit late, but I love Halloween. It's probably one of my favorite holidays. And I wanted to do a video on rating my past to present Halloween costumes and everything in between. And I'm going to be giving them a rating on 1 to 10, if they 1 being, they were okay, 10 being amazing, pulled off the costume. So I'm really excited to be rating my past Halloween costumes, so let's get into the video. So the first one that we're going to bring up is from the farthest back that I'm going to go in this video. This Halloween costume was Smokey the Bear. I know. This one, I was really curious. I was asking my mom, I know I was really young, but like, why did I pick Smokey the Bear? Like, he is the mascot of wildfires, and I don't know why I aspired as a little girl to be Smokey the Bear. It actually was a monkey costume that we had used in the past, and I just made it look like a bear because I did the whole outfit with like the plaid shirt, the overalls. Those were my dad's shorts and shirt and overalls, actually, by the way. And the shovel was also his, and the cowboy hat. And I definitely think I pulled off the look. It definitely 100% looks like Smokey the Bear. So I guess I would say this costume I would give a 5 out of 10. 5 just because I'm like, it's a really odd costume and probably not everybody knows what it is. I definitely think I was spot on with trying to look like Smokey, so I give myself a 5 out of 10 for this costume. Okay, the next one is my Jasmine outfit. So this outfit actually has a backstory. So we went to Disneyland this year when I was younger, and my favorite Disney princess out of all of them was Jasmine. And so my mom actually bought me this outfit in Disneyland, and it was like the true, authentic Jasmine outfit that you could buy at like the Disney store. So Halloween that year, I remember I was like, I really want to wear my Jasmine costume again. Plus, like, as a little girl, this is such a like glamorous outfit. It shows the belly a little bit, and I loved like the face covering was so pretty. My favorite outfit. I loved this outfit. The only thing that's throwing me off about this Halloween costume was the hair. Like, I get it, Jasmine does not have my hair color as a kid. Like, I just had like dirty blonde hair. So we had to get a wig, but like this wig is like really cheap, and I actually think this was my mom's witch wig from one of her previous Halloween costumes. It kind of throws me off. Like, the whole outfit kind of gets thrown off by the wig. So even though I was young, I'd say I give this one a 6 out of 10. A 6.5 out of 10. The outfit is bomb. Like, love the outfit. But the hair threw me off. I kind of look like a wicked witch wearing a Jasmine costume. So I give this one a 6.5. Yeah, 6.5 out of 10. I know these are pretty harsh ratings, but I have some good ones coming up. Okay, this next one, I love this outfit. Like, I was young, but I was like, I really want to be a mermaid. And knowing Canada, you can't really just wear like a bikini top and a tail and go trick-or-treating as a kid. Like, you're gonna freeze to death. So my mom did a really great job of finding me this costume. It had just like the skin color, but it was like long sleeves and long pants so that you weren't cold. I loved this costume. I remember when I was younger, I thought I looked so good in this costume. I really love like the tails like bedazzled and the little tops bedazzled, and then my mom put like a little flower clip in my hair, and she let me have like lipstick and blush and eyeshadow. And the way I'm posing, you can see that I'm like living my high life. This one, I definitely think I'd give this an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. This costume was great. Very age appropriate, very warm for the Canadian winters, but still stylish, looked beautiful. I had some makeup on. I was rocking this outfit back in the day. Okay, next outfit is the vampire outfit, and this one has like a little bit of a backstory on it. So I remember like we went to the store and my mom was like, pick out a costume, and I saw this one, and the first thing I saw was the little black slip underneath, like the little black dress underneath was like short, and I was like at that age where I was like starting to like boys, and I was like, when I go to my elementary school dance and the boys are there, then I can just take off the red thing, and then I can have my little black dress and the boys will like think I look hot or whatever. So funny. This was my thought process. I remember this vividly. But then my mom was like, I'm not sure if we should buy it because she didn't like how short the black dress underneath was. So she told me that I had to keep the red piece over top. But I remember thinking like, maybe I'll just like undo the button so it's like lays on me, but then you can kind of see the black shorts dress underneath. So funny. But then Halloween night comes and like I have to look like a vampire, so my mom does my makeup. And I remember thinking like I looked good. Like I'm gonna look so hot at this like Halloween bash at my elementary school in my short dress. But my makeup, I look actually dead. I'm supposed to. I'm a vampire. Like I'm supposed to be undead or whatever. But the makeup throws it all off. Like, yeah. I think I'm gonna give this outfit a 6 out of 10. The outfit itself is kind of cute. I like the little choker as well, accent, but the hair and the makeup just throws it off for me, so that's what I'm going to rate this one. Okay, next one is my severed head that I'm holding. This costume, I'm giving props to my mother. She made this costume, and by far, this is one of my favorite costumes that I've ever done to date. This is my favorite scary costume I've ever done. So, it was so hard to make. I remember my mom had a backpack and I wore a backpack with like foam in the back and like some poles that went up, and then the poles had like stuffed clothes in them to make the arms, and then she like duct taped it was actually a severed leg, like plastic severed leg that we actually used as just the top of the head where it's like severed off, and then my actual head was a hole in it, and then we used the fake arms to look like it's holding it. And then we like put blood on the towel and like used a little thing so it looked like my head was sitting there. And then my makeup, my mom like back combed my hair and did my makeup like dark blue and white to kind of make me look dead. This costume, 10 out of 10. Holy crap. I remember going into my like elementary school, and I'm pretty sure me and my sister this year, because my sister was like a dead head on a table, had the best Halloween costumes in the whole school. This was such a cool costume. I give all props to my mom, but I gotta say, this is a 10 out of 10. This costume is excellent. Okay, now we're getting a little bit older. This Halloween costume was in grade 10. I went as Alice in Wonderland. Again, you can tell I was not the popular kid. Definitely went as always these cute little outfits all the time. It's cute. Again, it's bought from the store. Cute little, like I'm holding it out. It had the little bow. It's not bad. I feel like I might give it a little bit higher of a rating than like 5.5, 6. But again, it's just very basic. Nothing really screaming out there. And the funny thing is, I wore this Halloween costume twice. I remember I wore it in grade 10, and then I wore it in my grade 12 year, when like all the girls were wearing very like skimpy little outfits, and I wore this. Love that for me. Okay, let's move on up there. We're skipping quite a few years here, but this is, I actually think I'm like 20 something years old in this. 20, 21 maybe? I still wasn't the popular kid, and I'm not even in high school anymore. This is post-college. This is like me after college. And I remember like going to the store, the Halloween like store, and being like, I want to look hot this year. And I'm like, I'm gonna pick out this like slutty nurse costume, whatever. I don't think anyone in the world can make a slutty costume like this not hot other than me. Like literally, it was like short, so I wore like white like leotards underneath it, and then like I remember I was like, oh, I'm gonna like paint my lips red and I'm gonna look so hot, and then like the little hat thing pushes back my hair, and I just look cute. Like I look like I'm a kid going trick-or-treating. Like I was going to a party like with a bunch of people in the city this day. I'm like, I feel sorry for this version of myself, because I remember thinking like, oh, I look so hot. Like, no, you've made the costume look like cute when it's not supposed to be cute. It even said on the costume list. Oh my gosh. This one, I gotta say, 4 out of 10. The costume itself isn't terrible, but I really drug it down. So 4 out of 10, Miranda. This was a struggling time for you. Okay, 2018. I think this was the year that I really like stepped it up all around on the Halloween costumes. I went to the Halloween store and I found a Halloween costume for Cheryl Blossom. So I don't know if anybody on here is like likes Riverdale or whatever, but at that time in 2018 Riverdale was like super popular. I still like the show. I know people are gonna be like, so crappy, whatever. I really do like the show, and Cheryl Blossom is probably one of my favorite characters, not only because of the red hair kind of thing, but that year I was like, oh my gosh, out of all costumes I want to go with Cheryl Blossom. So I actually have extensions, and so I got my hair done and I put in my extensions that matched my hair color, and I got the outfit. It was her cheerleading outfit with the little shorts, the knee-high socks, and the long sleeve shirt that says Vixens on the back, which is like their cheerleading team. And I loved it. I had so many people commenting being like, you look like the real Cheryl Blossom. Oh my gosh, like you totally pulled off this costume. We went to Vancouver, and then we actually went downtown Vancouver this year. And yeah, I loved this costume. I remember in 2018 after I did the costume, I was like, I don't even know what to do for 2019. I don't know how to beat that. Like, it was so fun. I loved that costume, and I do have to say, I think I look quite much like a lot like the character, and I was glad I did that costume. So I give that one a 10 out of 10. By far one of my favorite costumes. Definitely like probably in the top 5 of my favorite costumes I've ever done. Okay, this next costume is 2019, and I decided on Poison Ivy, and I was like, found this costume, and I was like, this costume's bomb, this is a great costume. I curled my hair. I remember I did some like green eyeshadow and lipstick. It had like the thing, boot kind of things that cover your like heels so that it comes up with the leaves on the like the arms around your like glove things, and then it had this skirt that you could like pull out, and it was like glittery. It had the leaves on the side of the dress and then all around here. Oh my gosh, loved this costume. I definitely don't think everybody knew exactly who I was. I was in Vancouver again this year. We went downtown Vancouver. Some people were like, what are you, a tree? But the people that like know about like the comics or whatever, and like Batman, Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, Joker, all that, know about Poison Ivy, and I loved this costume. I would give it a 10 out of 10. One of my favorite costumes by far. So much fun. I had so much fun. I think I rocked the outfit, and it was just a great night. Okay guys, we are on our final costume, and that was 2020 this year. So this year I prepare for Halloween. I love Halloween so much, like in September. And I remember asking my boyfriend, Zach, can we please do a couple costume this year? Because he doesn't really like Halloween, he doesn't really like dressing up, but I was like, I would love to do a couple's costume. So he said yes, and I automatically was like, I want to do Harley Quinn and the Joker. I've been wanting to do it for years, since Suicide Squad came out. I remember back when Suicide Squad first came out, everybody was doing Harley Quinn. So actually I'm glad that I didn't do it until now. I gotta say guys, I think this costume was an 11 out of 10. And why I'm giving it the extra point over all my other Halloween costumes was the fact that I think we pulled it off so well, and I think that adding Zach, like another person, but as like a couple's costume, a together costume, definitely raised us above the 10 mark to 11. My favorite costume. Like, I was so freaking excited for this costume. It was the first year that I wore a wig in a long time. Like, in all of my adult life, I had never wore a wig for Halloween costume. I was concerned about that, but I actually think I pulled off the blonde hair really well. The makeup was like so much fun to like do, like the white. I made myself very pale, and then the red and the blue, and to match the hair. And then I got to do Zach's makeup, and I got to make him all white, and we sprayed his hair green, and he even grew it out for the costume so he could like slick it back like Jared Leto does in the Joker in Suicide Squad. And like everything about the costume was so cool. I got the whole like the cropped shirt, the shorts, I even got the bat. I had like all the accessories for it, the bat that says goodnight, which is like my favorite, and then Zach held just one of the guns he has in the photos, and so much fun. Sorry that this video is a little bit late, because obviously it's not October anymore, it is November, but hopefully it gets you thinking back about Halloween. I had so much fun doing this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give those big thumbs up, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!